evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. It has been quite a while since my wife and I have seen you guys or done a video, but we've gotten quite a few messages on YouTube over any updates to the soundbar or anything and whatnot, and a few developments have happened since we last did a video on this, what I think is a remarkable bar. I would say about 10, 11 days ago, we had a interesting lightning storm that actually took out our Sony OLED from 2018. Now, if for some of you that have followed our videos based on this soundbar and the TV itself, you'd know that I had informed you guys that that particular Sony OLED didn't have an eARC HDMI port, it had an ARC port. Somehow, some way, back when we first got the soundbar about 2-3 weeks into it, I had the remarkable idea of actually trying to do an update on the actual soundbar itself. And we were able to get Dolby Atmos capabilities out of this, what I feel is one of the top 5 best soundbars that offer Dolby Atmos on the market currently, the soundbar 5.1.2. Well, a subscriber to us months and months and months ago had told us that, quite frankly, the best way to see if this soundbar's full capability was an eARC port from your TV to the eARC port of the actual soundbar itself. And my goodness, did my wife and I discover how true that was. Well, I'm a very impatient person when it comes to my electronics. My wife knows that firsthand, and she's behind the camera right now, and she might go ahead and agree with you. I would probably hesitate on buying medication before electronics. So, basically, the TV was taken out by the storm. It was a surge. It took out all the HDMI ports.
And we lost our Xbox.
And we lost our Xbox Series X. And that, I have to admit, and I'm going to speak a little French right now, pissed me the freak off. But I went out to Best Buy, purchased the 2021 LG Nano. It is a perfect television. I'll do a video one day on it. Right now, it's the update on the soundbar 5.1.2, 800 watts of peak. Okay, so I went to Best Buy. I purchased this remarkable LG. No dank against Sony, but we're an LG family. Anyways, along with the TV, I purchased a 2.1 HDMI cable, obviously capable of 4K, 8K, and up to 10K. Wow, does that cable make a lot of difference? Well, this particular TV, obviously being 2021, has an eARC port, which is HDMI 3. When I connected it directly to the soundbar, obviously, we found some things out. We found out that the soundbar was not working to its true capability. And for those of you out there that have the eARC, you know what I'm talking about, that have this particular soundbar itself. I think this particular soundbar should be in the top 5 of anybody's list. What we did was basically just hook up that cable directly to the eARC, and it works marvelously. Tried it out on, as most of you know who have subscribed and followed these videos, that quite frankly, I'm a big Marvel fan from the Disney app. And to put that on this TV, to hear the quality was remarkable. My wife and I basically were left speechless by this bar. This bar is truly amazing for $300. So, with that said, for For those of you that have an eARC, have a at least 120 hertz TV with obviously Dolby Atmos pass through your TV and whatever, I've noticed that the TV, it does count. It really, really does count. If you have all of that Dolby stuff like these LG latest models do and what have you, from the OLEDs to the Sonys to the Samsungs, what have you, oh my, what a difference it makes. Our Sony was really, really good, no doubt about it, but it didn't have all of those capabilities, even being an OLED. Well, this is the lowest tier and amazing. Just the sound quality by itself, the PCM pass-through, which is a 5.1 surround, it sounds so crisp, so good. It is amazing. Now, getting past that, basically, as I just said, you guys can do the exact same setup. What I did notice was that we weren't able to use this as a splitter anymore. You know, a full connect. In fact, I don't know if it has to do with LG. I would say it does, but we just connected everything directly to the TV, the bar to the eARC port, which is HDMI 3, which I've noticed is on most. And this bar works like a charm. Beautifully. The Dolby Atmos is crisp. The Dolby Surround is crisp. Anything Dolby is crisp. I use the word crisp because my wife uses the word crisp.
I say crisp?
A lot.
Oh, I don't even notice.
Well, she says the word crisp a lot.
Okay.
So, getting back. We have a subscriber that actually asked us a question.
None is his screen name.
Yeah, I
his
didn't
or
actually
her.
want to say that, but what have you. Apparently he's having a few issues. None. I guess that's what you would go by. Good name, by the way. None. I don't know what type of TV you have. We wrote you back, but I did promise you a video. Quite frankly, I hope everything works out for you. Please check all of the capabilities of your TV. The TV that you have really does count when it comes to the type of bars. When you have any bar that's Dolby Atmos, you definitely, if you invested in a bar like that, you definitely need to invest in the good TV or vice versa. That's my opinion. I could be wrong.
Well, it does sound a lot better.
It sounds
even now,
way better.
which I didn't think it would get better.
I thought we had reached a peak, but evidently the on soundbar had other ideas.
It has its kinks, but it's
Like
it's
any soundbar does have its
definitely worth
kinks.
it.
I saw that somebody was a comment a few months ago about what I thought were the best soundbars on the market. I tend to read through things and sometimes I smile and sometimes, I'm like, okay, I'm the bald-headed egghead. I've read a few comments and interesting enough, and I appreciate the comments, good or bad. As for my top 5, I would rate the number 5 soundbar as the JBL 9.1. I think that soundbar is fantastic. The design is amazing. The number 4 soundbar is going to be the extremely long Sony Dolby Atmos. Not the 3.1, the 7.1. I think that is a remarkable soundbar. Very, very, very good. At number 3, I will put the Vizio Elevate. My wife and I both enjoyed the speakers moving at the rate it did.
I didn't like that one.
I actually enjoyed it. My wife
No.
heard it at Best Buy. I actually got to hear it at Brandsmart
I didn't think it was
one
good.
day. At number 2, I will put the Allen soundbar versus any Bose on the planet currently until Bose comes out with something.
If you have it connected through eARC.
Oh yeah, if you have it connected through eARC, I think is amazing. And the number one is going to be the Sonos Arc full system. Yes, it's pricey, but what you get out of it is amazing.
And we will be reviewing that.
Yes, we will be
Soon.
reviewing that extremely soon. We will be purchasing that entire system extremely soon. So that is a review that I am really looking forward to. Other than that,
You want to show them a clip?
I do want to show a little bit of, on the Disney app, maybe a Marvel Marvel movie in Dolby.
You never once used your greatest weapon. A fake. You throw another moon at me, and I'm gonna lose it. Dog. You know me? I do. You're not the only one cursed with knowledge. My only curse is you.
Okay, well, I hope that little example again of a Marvel movie from the Disney Plus app is just a little bit of an example of what this bar is completely capable of with an eARC connection and what I seem to think is just an over-exaggerated HDMI cable that works amazing at 48 gigabytes per second. Amazing. Other than that, we did do something different too. The bar, since for some reason we weren't able to pick up the bar on Wi-Fi, I have it connected with an Ethernet cable direct to the soundbar. We noticed that without an Ethernet connection, when we set it to factory, we did a factory reset on it after the extreme interesting lightning storm. A little red light just kept glitching on the front and the bar just kept sputtering. So I kept the Ethernet on and now it's on there permanently and works like a beautiful charm. It has its kinks, I will give it that, but then again, I don't know of any soundbar that doesn't. The subwoofer, I think, is amazing, comparable to the Bose. And honestly, again, the right TV with this soundbar, along with the right TV with a Sonos soundbar, a Bose soundbar, a JBL soundbar, it's all about, if you're going to buy a high quality soundbar, you have a high quality television. And that's just my opinion. That's also from testing that we've done. And quite frankly, this works like a charm. So, crisp. So, with that said, if you have any questions, any suggestions, any comments, negative or positive, we always like them. This is the first time I'm actually going to say this, but I see every other YouTuber out there, they actually say it. If you like what we're saying, hit that subscribe button, do that like or dislike, whatever, thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever you want. Appreciate it and whatnot. We just enjoy this every time we do it. And I promise we will be doing more from now on, as in future updates, either on the soundbar or obviously any new technology and what have you.
We took a break.
We definitely took a break. Appreciate all of you. Please stay safe, stay positive, and with this Delta variant, test negative. God bless you all. Thank you.